Okay, so today we are working on a, what is this? 2005 Volkswagen Passat with the 2.0 turbo diesel. I believe these only came in 2 years, 04 and 05 in the US. Not sure, Canada and other countries. But anyways, we got a problem with the bearing on the clutch tensioner, clutch fan pulley bearing. Anyways, this is the bearing that we gotta replace. It is a weird looking bearing. Never did one before. Hard to find these online. Actually, I picked this up. It's pretty much original. I think it said made in, I'm not sure where. Anyways, it's not China, so that's good. But somebody did made a video online how to do this bearing, and he didn't show a lot of details. So before you guys do this job, I should have made a video from the beginning, but I didn't because I thought it was going to be easier, but it's not. So to do this procedure, you will need to remove the clutch fan. There's a bolt hexagon through here. To get this loose, you have to leave the belt on. I put needle nose on them with a carton to hold so it doesn't damage the belt. To hold it, get that loose. Put this to the side. Then you have to remove the power steering pump. Okay, the power steering pump has right here 4 bolts. For that we used I believe that's a 6, you can see 6 millimeter. That's not the hardest part. I'll show you the hardest part. Wait, where are those 3 bolts? We need to remove this sucker right here. Alright, actually it goes on like this on a power steering pump. Why you gotta remove this? Because you cannot get to these 2 bolts right here. There's one here and one right here. There's no room because this is in the way. To get this loose, oh gosh, I don't have all my keys in here. Okay, we used a give me a second, people are calling me. Okay, we used a 6 millimeter. Here are the bolts, okay, for that power steering bracket pulley. These are rusty. You have to clean these to put this in. That was that. Next step, we had to get the bolts loose. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in here, I don't know if I can shove, I'm not going to shove the camera in there. You'll figure out there's another one in here. So you got a total of 5. The short ones, the 2 are from the top. The long ones are from the bottom. Okay, to get this bolt out, you see the one that's hidden in there, you got to take your thermostat housing loose out completely, like I did. Let me move this over so I can show you. Wait, don't want to stay. Okay, there's the bolt, see, right here. Cannot get that bolt out without removing your housing. Once you do that, make sure before you do all that, you have a catch pan underneath to catch your antifreeze. You can reuse it if you filter it. I don't have the splash shield underneath. You would have to remove that, otherwise you don't know where the antifreeze is gonna run. So now, I believe the bracket should come out, and I don't think it will because we might have to remove this, but we're not sure yet. So he's gonna try and remove this bracket. I see why that person couldn't take it out because, oh, wait. Oh, I don't think so. It's putting pressure right here. So, oh, okay. Let's try not to force it. Let's take these holes out. So, we do gotta take the upper radiator hose loose. There's a clamp right here. You found the rustiest pliers, huh? These can be stubborn to come out. You have to like shove a screwdriver in there and get that loose. Just like that. Just be careful, don't overstretch the holes or you will break it. Here we go. Okay, let me put this right here. Okay. Well, that made it a lot easier for us and whoever decides to do this. So I'm just showing you basic. Like I said, I should have done this from the beginning. Maybe if I have to do another one, I'll make a video. So now here is, well, before that, let's turn it to the side. Actually, there was 3 bolts here. I said 2, I'm sorry. This is the bracket that comes here and the power steering pump goes, wait, I'm sorry, the power steering pump goes in here, I believe. Or does it go in here? I'm not sure. I think the power steering pump goes in here and the bolts go through here. Yeah, the bolts just go right through here. So there's 4 bolts for the power steering pump. Anyways, this is our bearing that went bad. Okay, listen to this. Besides that thing pissing in the pan, I know if I can hear it, you can hear it as well. This is a very annoying noise, and you hear it more at idle or when you cruise on a highway. It just sounds like a bad bearing, and we couldn't figure out where. We checked all the pulleys. We were hoping it's not the worst case, which would be there's a bearing and a timing belt. I think there's 2. There's one, a guide for the timing belt, and there's another, the tensioner, which has a bearing on it too. But when we did the timing belt, we put everything new. You don't want to cut corners on here. But we did not know that there's a bearing in here. I mean, we did know, but we didn't know it was in the bracket. So this is the sucker. And to remove this, you do need a press tool. We are gonna most likely go on our old school bench press and press this out. It looks like it's coming out from the driver, I'm sorry, for the front of the engine. Well, I'm wrong. It actually comes out this way. So it would come out like this. So from the front of the bracket out this way. That's how it comes out. Oh, you want to see where it was made? That would be the original, because that's the German color. Let me see, I'm going to zoom in. Yep, it says Germany. Here's the part number. Okay, and what was this one made? Do you know where this one was made?
Right here.
Italy. Italia. Okay. Should be good. Hopefully. Anyways, this car has 100 and how many miles? 160?
60.
160. So 160,000. I think more like 180 about. So anyways, this bearing might go out on you at 150,000, depending how much you idle with these. You idle a lot, they do put wear and tear on bearings. So that would be it for now. There's not much that I can show. I don't want to keep pausing this video, but this bearing does seem to come out like this. Not the way that I thought that way. Because if you look in here, there's just simply no room. Nope, no room. See, small hole. So there is a tool that they put on right here. And with a screw through here, you press it out. Unfortunately, we don't have that because we never done one of these. And I don't really have any press tools, but I do have a bench press, hydraulic. So we're gonna try and press this out through here. And when you put this back on, it's very important. When you take them out, it doesn't matter because they're junk. You can press from here, from the other side, right from the center. When you put these on, You want to put pressure only the inside of the bearing. Do not put pressure from right here, or you will do premature damage to your bearing and it will not last long. So remember, when you press it in, use the outside of the bearing to press it in.